Hey guys, it's Kai
And Candi.
and today we want to talk to you guys about well, we've been getting a lot of comments in our inbox, and somebody made the comment, who's the man and who's the woman? So we wanted to talk about that today. And anybody who knows who is in a same-sex relationship knows that there does not have to be a man and a woman in the relationship. I think that's very ignorant to even insinuate that,
Right.
somebody has to be the man or somebody has to be the woman. Clearly, I am a woman. She is a woman. So there's no man in this relationship. There's just two women.
Right.
Now, sometimes you have people who play dominant roles and some more submissive roles. And, that would be a little different. But, again, there's no man and no woman role in this relationship. It's just two women.
So why do you think the question comes up a lot with people? Is it because I kind of feel that we're so stuck in gender roles anyway that it has to be a man and it has to be a woman instead of just really asking. I think the better question is who's more masculine or who's more feminine, because depending on any type of relationship type, that's a question you could ask anyone in any relationship. Just because they may appear as, cisgendered heterosexual couple, that doesn't mean anything.
I kind of disagree. I don't feel like if it was a heterosexual relationship that somebody would ask who's the more masculine.
No one would
and more
ask.
dominant one. But I think the better question is who is the more dominant one in a relationship, because that can apply to all relationships. Because
True.
you may have a woman who's more dominant than her man in a relationship, and that's just the role that she plays. So, the question, if you want to know that question, I am the more dominant one in our relationship, and she would be the more submissive one in our relationship.
Now, okay. Because I automatically think that y'all, let's be real, y'all going straight to sex. You want to know about that. And I guess I feel like when it comes to being dominant and when it comes to being submissive, that each person can do something differently and it can be interchangeable.
True.
That type of things, things that I'm very dominant in, she may be very submissive in.
Right.
So it doesn't even have to just necessarily be there's one dominant person, there's one submissive person. So,
I'm just speaking in reference to personalities.
Yeah.
So if you want to speak about, like I said, who's the more dominant one personality-wise, that would be me. Who would be more aggressive? Probably her. But yeah, so I mean, again, like she said, it can be interchangeable. It does not have to be a man and a woman in a relationship, because clearly there's not a man here for us to say who's the man and who's the woman. So
yeah, do you find the question offensive? Like when people ask it,
I think it's very offensive. I think that to ask two women who's the man and who's the woman, like. There's no man clearly unless you're blind. So I
they ask that to gay couples too, because even some of my gay guy friends, they will constantly say that they're asked who's the woman in the relationship, or especially you get this especially when you have a gay couple that doesn't really portray or fit into the stereotypical ways of what a gay couple is supposed to be, meaning they're not two gay men that are extremely feminine, nor is one of the men feminine. You may just have two very masculine men, and then it really confuses people, period. But I mean, I like conversation, I like dialogue, period, just because you know what, something that confused us a little bit to the left was kind of stud on stud type of things.
Oh yeah, okay, yeah.
So, but I think really talking to people and doing our research, we get a better understanding of why that type of attraction can happen for people.
I think that it's just rude to ask people about their sex life, period.
Does it depend on how well you know them?
Well,
you know
we
what
have,
I'm saying?
Yeah, we have guy friends who are married, and like she said, looking at the both of them, you don't know who would play what role in their relationship. Period. They both just look like regular guys. So we sit and we talk about a lot of things, you know,
Mm-hmm.
in regards to our relationship, maybe bedroom wise with them,
Right, yeah.
because you know we're good friends. But a stranger should not be coming around
No, a stranger's
asking
weird.
questions about your sex life. I think that's very rude. And why would you want to know anyway? Like, why do you care what somebody does in their bedroom? Like, that is something personal. Like, I don't care if I was with a man. That's not your business what I'm choosing to do when I go to lay down in my bed.
Yeah, I think just to piggyback what you said, like with your girlfriends, it's okay. I mean, because I talk with people that I feel really close with about, let me tell you what I was doing. Even though we've all done that before, it's just a way to relate. Everyone's grown, and I assume if you're talking to them, you can have a mature conversation with this person, so you can definitely feel comfortable in doing that. I feel, but it is just like so random when we get these questions like asking us this. And another thing, like, why do y'all keep asking for kissing challenge?
I know, right? Like, everybody wants the kissing challenge. I don't even understand that. Like, what's the point of the kissing challenge? Like, just to see who's going to touch who first. Like, if you are highly attracted to someone, then both of you guys are going to want to touch each other, not just kiss. So it doesn't make sense. We're not about to sit on tape and do a porno for you guys. Yeah, it's just not happening.
I don't know.
But again, some discussions are just for friends, and we have had discussions like, you know, in regards to, you know, our sex life, I guess, when we are amongst friends that we feel comfortable talking about those things, and they share a lot of things with us, but everything is not for the camera, you know, and I feel like, you know, me as an individual, I would not come to you not knowing who you are personally and ask you, you know, who plays what role in the bedroom, what are you comfortable with letting somebody do to you and things like that. It's just not okay. Yeah. We've had people come to our channel and tell us that they want us to get on camera and try. That is so inappropriate. Like, come on, like they get way too extreme. So if you're looking for that type of channel, this is not the one.
You're gonna have to go somewhere else, boo. Because
we're not doing that. We're not.
No, and that's why like we wanted to create a channel that was not full of, and it's no shade to channels that do that type of thing, but we wanted to create a channel that was just about mature dialogue and just like talking and really helping without antics and stuff like that, and showing that relationships can still be fun without all of the extra fluff. And I just think it opens up the doors to show yourself intimately. What you're doing on camera to other people is a little tacky in my opinion.
Not only that, people's kids get online, and it's not your job to monitor what people's kids watch, but you know, just have some class about yourself.
Our parents, you know, I don't need my parents to see how I am intensely kissing. You know, I don't want to see them doing that. So it's a whole lot with that. But I hope that answers y'all question a little bit. The camera is dying, so we're gonna have to wrap this on up. Thank y'all so much for watching, and thank y'all so much for us hitting. We should be at 2.5K.
Yes, thank y'all.
Yay! Thank you so much for watching. All the nice, kind comments, we see them all. We appreciate them all, and we really, really love y'all.
Yes.
Thank y'all. We'll see y'all next time.